But I want to show you this property right here. It is absolutely stunning. It's kind of down in the sloping hills of where our valley begins. And of course we've got, depending on the sun angle today, I'm not sure what the leaves are going to look like, but the mountains up there in the background that you see, those big hills, are just absolutely exploding. Aren't they incredible? So this is Serenity Cellars. This is a place that we've been coming to probably about as long as we've been coming up to the Cleveland. Well, as long as they've been here, we've been coming. Friday nights are music, Saturday, Sunday. They have just great people. And the winemaker here is the guy that introduced us to blends. Okay, I know, I gotta share this, just bear with me a second. So they're incredible. They're just absolutely amazing. And then it's just a little small place. But you've got this little area here, and I'm here early because I wanted to get here before the crowd so it wouldn't be so noisy. I gotta tell you, it can change, especially the weekends. It's gonna be packed. You see the little stage there, and the beautiful little cellars. Beautiful little cellars. And you wanna come here. It is just absolutely a fun experience. Eduardo is inside, and he's only here, I think, during the week. I'm not sure he's here on the weekends. So if you really want to learn and understand, then come here when Eduardo is here. And then the other folks here are just absolutely fantastic. But he's just such a kind gentleman, just to share the experience. So let's go inside, and let's have some wine. This is what happens when I come to Serenity. Oh, I know. It's holidays, it's holiday wine. So you can see here, I've been doing this. Isn't this awesome? But you notice this has no caps and no wax. Well, we're gonna fix that. All right. And this is something brand spanking new. They shared with me, and he had to go to the cellar to get it. Yeah, you gotta see this room. Look at this room. Isn't this fun? Now we're here early. I came early, first part of the week, so I could, you know, do this without all the crowds here. Friday nights they have music. Saturday they have music. We love it. You've seen it past on the channel if you've been following me. But you can just see it's this beautiful, beautiful place. Look at this. All right, we'll do something here fun in just a minute. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take a class on dipping my wine.
I like to take it all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, touch it.
And bring it up.
Oh, look at that.
Make the design that you desire.
All right, all right. All right. Here, let me show you art. There you go, wax art. Look at that. All right, we're gonna try my hand at it. Let's see what I end up doing. This is gonna be fun. All right, here we go. You got me too. Yeah, you got me too. All right, let's see if I blow this. There we go. I'll turn it.
I don't remember which one I like.
Turn it.
It's red.
Bring it up. And create the design that I want. Oh, look at that.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Look at that. That's cool. Oh, it's gonna drip a little bit. Oh, there we go. Let's go old world here. Look at that. Yes, it's so fun. All right, one more. We'll do a little different on this one.
It doesn't matter because every time you bottle.
Look at that.
Oh, is there?
Yes. Everything that's the same is the name.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Look at that.
Finally.
How fun. How fun. All right. Okay, I have bought for the holidays. The hands are full. The family is going to be excited. They're going to be really happy. They love it when I come here. I hope you get a chance to come to Serenity. There's so many around here in the area. We've really limited ourselves this year. Just so many other things we wanted to do, but I can't come here without coming to Serenity. I love this place. Fun. Over the past year, you've probably realized by now that Joan and I are huge fans of Brooklyn bedding, and we're not the only ones who are fans. We get comments on our YouTube channel, and we get emails from ilovervlife.com weekly of people who have purchased Brooklyn bedding and go, it's made a difference. When we got our first fifth wheel, it was a Gateway and the mattress was horrible. So we tried this foam and another type of foam and a memory foam and combinations of each. And then we got the gel topper, which was an awful experience. It's like sleeping in Jell-O. It was awful. Then we tried the pillow toppers, and we would just try to add and take away. Could we make it better? We could not make it better. And probably if you were to add everything up when we finished, we could have bought us a Brooklyn bedding mattress from rvmattress.com. And we did. We got us a new mattress. And the fifth wheel we have now, we have the Signature Series. It's awesome. And it gives us the best night's sleep. The comfort is just amazing. So much so that we got the Aurora for our home because we would rather sleep in the RV than our mattress at home. So we wanted the experience in both locations. Doesn't matter if you're a back or side or stomach sleeper, they've got a comfort level and a size for your specific RV. Even those odd cuts, they've got a sizing chart that you can specify what you need. You're not sure, they got a chat function on the website. You can talk to the folks there and they'll give you great guidance, as they did me. Even more so, 120 night sleep trial. That just shows you not just a quality of mattress, but a quality of company who believes in their product. 10-year warranty on the product. That's fantastic. Free shipping, made in the US, and it comes to your doorstep. Here you go. You just get it in a box. You lay it on top of your platform, take it out of the box, take it out of the plastic. Within minutes, these mattresses go to full size. They're ready to sleep on that night. No off-gassing. It's just a great mattress. Well, I would like to thank Brooklyn Bedding at rvmattress.com for sponsoring today's video. If you're interested in getting a Brooklyn Bedding mattress for your RV, it's very, very simple. Just go to rvmattress.com/ilovervlife. And then when you get ready to check out, use the code ILOVERVLIFE and get 25% off your purchase. It's just absolutely a great way to be able to get a mattress and find one that fits your budget. Well, here's a spot that I've been wanting to go to for a long time. It's Nora Mill Granary. It's right on the edge of Helen, Georgia. I've been driving by this place for years and years, and today I'm going to stop and go inside, kind of show you around on the outside. It'll be a quick little tour. It's busy. Oh my gosh. It is so busy here today. So I'm gonna be respectful of all the folks that's inside, but I still think we'll be able to see some cool stuff. Let's head inside and then we'll come back out and I'll show you the outside as well. This is really an interesting place. You can see here this is where they do the grinding. You can see here, and then they talk about there's a turbine here. I guess it's underneath. We'll go outside and look at the wheel and all that in just a second. But you can see the stone. There's a picture of it right there, but there's actually the back sides of the stones where they do the grinding, and the chutes where it comes in. You can see where it comes in from upstairs. I can't go upstairs, unfortunately, but you can see all the different stones that they have here. Isn't that interesting? And look at this. Look at this. This is, I mean, that is back in the day, isn't it? But that is really neat when you see this, see the operation. And it's more than just there. You can see, you can see where the old belts were running way back in the day. Look at that. And here's another mill that you see, another belt driven mill that's located here. I have no idea. Let's see, the patent on this was 1887 and 1889. Isn't that amazing that this is still around and still being used? You see the white corn right over there. You see the white corn grain box chute. And they've been busy. I mean, if you really want to, you can see here all the different tubs of grain mixes and pancake mix and yellow cornmeal. You can really see They have been busy, busy folks. And then over here is, you know, products you can buy. You can see it here, which I will buy before we leave. Look at this. Buckwheat pancake mix. That is one of my favorites. That's definitely going home with me. Look at that. All your syrups. That is pretty cool. Got a lot of stuff back here in the back of the general store as well. Oh, look at this. Look at your elevators here where they take corn up. Isn't that amazing? And here you go. Nora Mill General Store. There you go. And again, it is a old style general store with all your old soaps, and of course you come up here, you're going to find cast iron and all my favorites, all the spreads and jellies and honeys and syrups. My mom and dad were antiquers, and I was labor for them restoring stuff all through my teen years. And when you see stuff like this, all these old oak displays, look at this. Do they still work? They do. I'm not going to. Look at this, all your grains, solid oak. Look at this piece of furniture. Isn't that incredible? Oh, here, it's got a name on it. It's called the Alaska. Muscatine, Michigan, USA. Look at that. Look at all these old lanterns. There are tons of kerosene lanterns in here. I mean, the old stuff is so cool. Look at here. Look at there. Patented 1889. There you go. An apple peeler. Isn't that neat? I'm sure this is, but yeah, this is sealed off back in the day. Look at all your old drugs. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. And then down below it, get you some good sauces. Let's walk outside and see if we can see the wheel. It's going to be a little noisy, but I had to show you this. Couldn't leave without showing you the area that fed the granary and the wheel from back in the day. It's still all in relatively good shape. Look at this. The old dam is still here. What I find interesting, it looks like it's a log structure. I don't think I've seen that before. And then if they, you know, something bad happened and they needed to relieve it, you can see the old gates right over there where they could relieve pressure going into it. Now, I'll go ahead and share this. It looks like, yeah, this is an earthen dam. Might not make it out in the video, but behind it you see a lot of earth. But right here on this rock structure, isn't that something? And then down below here, you can see is all the way down where that plywood is at down. That's the old spillway that went to the wheel. So you can see where all that exists. Still here. That's just amazing. It's really a cool place. Really a cool place. Well, here's a continuation of where you can see the spillway coming through there. We can't go down to the bottom. I don't know. I'm assuming there's still an... I don't know if the wheel is still operational. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can tell it. Maybe can see where it was if it is not operational. Still operational. But we'll see. But I mean, I got to stop here and just show you this view. In this, isn't this cool? Sure, it's some kind of pretty. Look at that. Here's another view of the old spillway and the turbine. There it is. This doesn't have a wheel. This is what they refer to as a turbine. And you can, let's see if we can make it out. I can't, but it's way down there in the bottom that you can see down there, and you can see all the gear reductions that are here. But it's, that water would come down through here, spill, and then turn into the turbine, and then spill out in that direction back out into the, Chattahoochee River. Now think about this. This is the Chattahoochee. I know. In the very early formation of the Chattahoochee River. Isn't that something? And then if you drive on 75, North 75, you drive across it right before you get into Cobb County, you know, and it's gotten big. by the time it gets there. But this is early Chattahoochee, isn't that something? And then you can see the gears as they continue to go in to where they're gonna operate the mill inside. Look at that, isn't that something? It's pretty cool. Well, that was a nice spot to look at. Yep, of course. I've got pancake mix and cornbread mix. Joan is gonna make me some cornbread. And fresh ground, how about that? Now, I'm here in the middle of the week. They're saying that on the weekends, they're actually running the turbine down below. I talked to one of the folks that are here, and you can actually see they call it the stone or wet stones that are here to be able to grind the meal. You can actually see those working on the weekends. So, if you get a chance to come right on the edge of Helen, and you want to see an old 1800s mill running. Wow, what a cool thing to be able to do. Just kind of get off the beaten path and, you know, maybe step back in time for a few minutes. How fun is that? This trip we've been spending a lot of Helen. And I don't know, we've done the shops. I've shown you all that before. We'll spare you of that. Now, parking can be a challenge, but this is a new parking lot right up here off of, I think this is called the Chattahoochee Street, I think it is. And this is municipal parking. This is where I parked. $10. But lots and lots of parking. Parking can be a nightmare here in Helen, especially during the fall leaf change. Now we're up here middle week. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I'm understanding about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get into town on the weekends. Yeah, I want to think about that, but middle of the week's awesome. No problem. All right, we're gonna do something a little different. Again, I've shown you shops and things like that. And, you know, we'll just, I don't know, bounce around, see if we can find something you typically wouldn't do other than shop and drink beer. There's a lot of that going on. You gotta love stuff like this. Look at this old thing here. Still has tires on it. They're not in good shape. Oh, look at that. The Sweetie Bear. What a cool old truck. Not much of it left, but it's still pretty cool. We're going to go into the Helen Arts and Heritage Council. I think this will be neat. Now, I understand it's mostly arts. It's a gallery, but it's, you look, I look for handcraft. You can see any of this commercial stuff that comes from overseas, but really be able to see true artists. And I don't know, I think this will be just a nice break to go in and see something a little bit different. I understand they have a little history in there. I'm not sure how much, but we'll take a look on that. Can you share with me what you're doing today?
Right now, I am reaming out pearls. The holes are too small for what I need. So this is exactly what I do.
So let's just stick this in.
And will this be what the finished product looks like right here?
Yeah, in the little bag. There, a lady ordered 6 bracelets, so I'm
Oh, how about that?
getting them done, and then I'm having to do basically the same thing with this turquoise.
Oh,
But it will be a multi-strand necklace.
My
and
wife
earrings.
Joan loves turquoise. She's part Cherokee Indian, and she loves your turquoise jewelry, I see.
Oh yeah.
She has a bit of a collection of that. How long have you been doing this?
Jerry Corley.
About
Your stuff.
7, let's see, since 2017.
Okay.
somewhere in there.
And is your art displayed here?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, there are 3 pieces in the art gallery.
That's awesome. A lot of times when we do these tours, we don't get to talk to the artists. It's a treat to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you
Thanks.
for being here.
Thanks. Well, I showed you the nice lady that let me show her wares as she was making them. I'll show you a couple pieces. I can't show you everything because of copyright issues. It's just one of those things you have to run into. But she was kind enough to let me show you her work. And isn't this breathtaking? Oh, I wish Joan was with me today. She couldn't come. She would flip out over this. And that's not all. I think that this will show up even though I have the window in the background. This is another, her name is Lynn Vaughn. Isn't that a beautiful piece? Just stunning. Again, she gave me the ability to be able to show this, and then I'll show you one more piece that she does. I mean, she does very intricate work that is just absolutely gorgeous. So I don't have all the artist approval to be able to show things. I have to be very cautious about that because they don't want to be copied or anything like that. But in this museum, and I'll show you some museum pieces back here. I think this is more, think of it as a gallery. And if you like to see, if this is the type of thing that you want to use just to gaze, you can see over there, I'm a pottery. We and Joan both are pottery nuts. You can see the beautiful pottery over here. I'll do it just from kind of a wide span. I've got a video that I'll show on the end. I'll show you that where we actually went to the Pottery Museum. That's really interesting. Lots of paintings, lots of artwork, lots of pottery that you see down here. Beautiful pieces. Again, I wish there would have been more artists here that could have shown some of these pieces close up. But again, I want to be very respectful for them. But again, just gorgeous pieces. This one, I wish I could do a close-up on it. It's referred to as the Heavenly Band. Look, and I'll show it to you at a distance. Isn't it awesome? Such great pieces. Now, there's another gentleman here by the name of Jerry. He does wood turning and acrylic work. I'll show you some of the things that he's done. He gave me the permission to show his work. So I mentioned that one of the other artists that's here, Jerry, another Jerry. And he gave me permission to show his work. Wood turner and acrylic work. And this is from a stump. Now look, think about this. This was a stump that was taken from South Georgia, and then all this is acrylic work. And Jerry Corley is the artist. And isn't that, here, I just pick it up just so you can see it with the light. Isn't that a beautiful piece? And yes, and he gave me permission to do that. Isn't that neat? And then he's done some other acrylic work as well. Look, there's knitting, just about anything you can think of art. Lots of decoupage and paintings. This is one of his acrylic pieces that he did. Here, I'll pick this up as well. He said that I could, but that's kind of neat. And this is really unique. Look at this, this is a dragon's egg. Be very careful with this. And just to show you the talent, if you can barely make out these little tips, when he did the turning and glued all together before he did the acrylic and epoxy work on it, those are olive pits from Italy that a lady gave him. You gotta celebrate this to find the uniqueness. There's a beautiful photography that you see in there. Well, that was fun and different, wasn't it? Some beautiful pieces. I love stuff like that. I'm gonna have to bring Joan back up here so she can see some of this handmade jewelry. She's just gonna go gaga over that. She's just gonna love it. And then again, check out, and they've got if you come here, they've got one of these things you can pick up, but they have classes and things like that. You know, kind of set that out in your trip and just do something different. All right, I understand. Right around the corner here, there's something else that might be a little interesting I want to catch before we leave Helen. So just tons and tons of work. Now, you saw a lot of her work that she does here in the display that you can go. Now, this is art here. Look at this. Look at all these things that you can see here. This is phenomenal. And so many of the pieces yet that she's doing. Now, it said no photos or videos of the artist at work. I did ask for permission, and they gave me the permission to do so. But I did want to kind of just show you some things here in the store. See all the beautiful pieces here. These folks are incredible. Look at this beautiful artwork. Isn't this gorgeous? Just absolutely gorgeous. Just stunning. I love this.
Pipes, oh, they are pipes.
I absolutely love it.
There you go.
Read this jewelry one more time, because right there is a big hole. And that's for good reason. I just bought that for Joan. She is going to love me tonight. I get a home-cooked meal. All right, let's go ahead and pay for this thing. She's going to be thrilled. I promise you that I'll show you something different. You got to come to this glass blowing shop and watch it. It's great. You see small pieces, big pieces. Pretty pieces for Joni. All right, I got a few more stops. We're gonna head out of Helen. There's another place or two. We're not gonna do Bavaria this time. We'll stay out of the pubs and do something a little bit different for a while. So let's go see what else we can find. I think we'll stretch our wings. It's starting to get a little crowded here. You never know when you're gonna run into a wooden Bigfoot. Hey, Sasquatch, that's cool. Not too crowded today, not bad. Not bad, you can see the line of traffic coming in. Believe it or not, that's not bad. Now you'll come here Saturday or Sunday and it'll be all along the sides everywhere. There'll be motorcycles everywhere, lots of motorcycles. And then right up there across the street on the right hand side, you've seen us in videos there, that's the one of the big beer gardens here that's full-time. A lot of these beer gardens here kind of come and go with the season. And then there is one I said we were going to leave. There's one more spot. If they'll let me film in there, that'll be cool. Don't go. You look like a kitty that should be in a leather shop. Look at you. Aren't you gorgeous? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes, aren't you pretty? Aren't you pretty? Yes, you are. Look at this thing. Aren't you a gorgeous... Pretty. Pretty baby. Yes, you are. Motorcycle friends, here you go. This is the place. Now, I don't see any handcraft stuff here, but I do see a lot of things as far as neat riding jackets and those types of things. But this caught my eye. Would you look at this? Look at this. My best friend Daryl, would you look at this bike? Oh my goodness. That is it. Now I've been showing you art today. That's a motor art. Would you look at that? Isn't that gorgeous?
Everything's different.
It is. It really is. Here, I got to show you these patches. Would you look at these? Here's some collectibles that you'll want to see. I can't see them vertically, I don't think. Sturgis 2007. There's another Sturgis 2007. Interesting stuff. Cool little shop. This is one of our last trips before the holidays. And still up here in North Georgia. And the leaves are stunning, aren't they, Joan?
They're gorgeous. Just, it's a whole art plate of colors.
They are. We got the full spectrum of autumn colors up here. And we're talking about oranges and reds and browns. Not a lot of browns yet. Still not that yet.
Yellows
yeah.
and oranges are really bursting out.
And we're seeing the reds.
Yeah.
So we've been up here for weeks, and this is our final trip. We may try to squeeze in a little bit more if things hold out well. So far, so good. And it is a stunning day. It actually warmed up a little bit.
Yeah.
We've had 60s until today, and now we're up in the upper 70s. But one more view of just all this incredible color. Look at this. So we are climbing right outside of Clayton, and this area is Lake Burton, and boy, this is a pretty drive, isn't it, Joni?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Look at this. This is just beautiful today. We're a pretty good high elevation. We're a couple thousand feet. My ears are popping. Let's see what that sign says. Okie Mountain Reserve. So, oh wow, you can see it here. Just look at this, just tons of color. See, the trees are in full color today. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get you this farmhouse that's up here. Look at that. Look at the oranges up there. Aren't these gorgeous? And we're headed up. We're taking the back roads today. We're going up through Tiger up here, but we're not going to start at Tiger. We're going to go a little bit further north today. Well, hopefully I can play a little bit of the music that you've heard that we've had out here at 12 Spies today. Gosh, I love this place. Yes, I'm dicked out in Georgia. Just couldn't resist today. I've got to show you this property. If you've not been to 12 Spies, I've shown it in the past. Mike and Shelly Brown have become great friends of me and Joan, and we just, I mean, we come up here a couple times. If we're here for all of October, and we'll come a couple times. They're just sweet people, and plus they make incredible wine. But I want to show you this property right here. It is absolutely stunning. It's kind of down in the sloping hills of where our valley begins. And of course we've got, depending on the sun angle today, I'm not sure what the leaves are going to look like, but the mountains up there in the background that you see, those big hills, are just absolutely exploding. Aren't they incredible? And it's just the right amount of people out here today. There's all kinds of seating, and they got music. We're sitting over there. We've got music, and it is just absolutely amazing. And it's a beautiful, beautiful property, and just a fun place to come spend. We're spending Saturday afternoon here. Would you like to be a YouTube star? I know, aren't you sweet? I know you are. Oh, you are. I know, it is. I know, isn't it? You saw me coming. Can I have a kiss? No kiss?
You're not gonna give a kiss, Bella?
No kiss? Come on, give me a kiss. Come on. Oh, that's a sweet baby. That's a sweet baby. I know. Look at this. It's okay. Everybody's excited. Aren't you a cutie? Look at me. Look at me. Look at you, you pretty thing. Well, we're closing out at 12 Spies. We've had just an absolutely great, great season. I can't think of a better way to be able to close out a weekend. I'll show you this. One more little span here at 12 Spies. They're going to be open for a few more hours. They're enjoying the sunset. We'll see a few cars over here in that beautiful sunset. Beautiful mountains. And as we leave these mountains, I'm going to share with you today's entertainment from Teddy Baker. Now, there was a lot of things that I can show, from the Doobie Brothers to all the other things that he was doing, but he did a great closing tonight. It's awesome. So, in the spirit of I Love RV Life, here's the end of this year's season in North Georgia.
Oh, brother, let's go down. Let's go down, come on down. Oh, sister, let's go down, down in the river to play. Will the circle be unbroken? By, Lord, by and by. There's a bed on the way down in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I was standing by my window on one cold and cloudy day, and I saw that first come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken? By, Lord, by and by. There's a bed on the way down in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Some glad morning when this life is over, I fly away. You but home on God's desert shore, I fly away. I'll fly away, oh, away. In the morning when I die, hallelujah, bye bye. I fly away. Will the circle be unbroken? Bye bye, Lord, bye and bye. There's a bed